important lesson. The lesson topic is the political parties. So you know about India is a very good in democratic government. So we are selected and then we can using the elections to select with our representatives. So these types of representatives has been coming and then elected from some of the political parties. So if you are having any questions about the political parties, so how the political parties has been formed, who is the recognizer, so what is the Indian Election Commission, so what is the jobs of the Indian Election Commission. So in this all the types of the questions, now we are clear about this lesson. The name is the Indian political parties. Let's start the lesson. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you.
A political party is a group of people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the governments. A political party has three components like the leaders, the active members, the followers, and then this function. First one, the parties contest elections in the most democratic election or the vote, mainly among the candidates put up by political parties. And next one, the parties put forward different policies and programs, and then voters choose from them. Each of us have different opinions and views on what policies are suitable for the society. Next one, political parties have a decisive role in the making laws for a country. Formally, laws are debated and passed in the legislative assembly, but since most of the members belong to a party, they go to by a direct direction of the party leadership. And fourth one, the parties form and run governments. As we noted last year, the big policy decision taken by the political executive that comes from the political parties recruit leaders, train them, and then make a ministers to run the government in the way of the want. And those parties that lose in the elections play the role of the opposition to the parties in power by voting different views and criticizing governments for its failures or the wrong policies. Opposition parties also mobilize opposition to the government. The parties shape public opinion that rise and highlight issues. Parties have lakhs of members and active parts of the overall the country. Many of the pressure groups or the expensive expressions of the political parties among different sections of the society. Parties sometimes also launch movements for the resolution of the problem faced by the people. For example, Gandhi has been launched the movement in Satyagraha at the time he was in the Congress. And next one, the parties provide people access to government machinery and welfare schemes implemented by the government. For an ordinary citizen, it is not easy to approach a local party leader than a government officer. That is why they feel close to parties even when they do not fully trust them. Like in this picture, some parties are doing activities against the ruling parties. Okay, how many parties should we have? In India, we have more than 750 parties are recognized with the Election Commission of India. But not all of these parties are serious contenders in the elections. Usually, a handful of the parties are effectively in the race to win elections and form a government. In these types of the parties has been divided into two types. A regional party, it is in the state level, and then the next one is the national party, so it was in a central level. So central level means it contests election in the national wide. Like Bharatiya Janata Party, Indian National Congress, Communist Party, Bahujan Samaj Party, and then National Congress Party NCP, and then Communist Party, the Indian Marxist. In these kinds of parties has different symbols. Like in Bharatiya Janata has lotus, and hand the Indian National Congress, and elephant is the Bahujan Samaj Party, and then clock in India, the Nationalist Congress. So in these kinds of election has been run in free and fair manner it was the job of the election commission. So election commission is recognized all the political parties, they got a sum of percentage of voting, and then in this parties wins 4 seats at least. 6% of vote share in the Lok Sabha or 4 seats in Lok Sabha. So in these kinds of parties as recognized a national party. So it was recognized by the election commission. India is the multi-party system country. We have plenty of parties. The Indian National Congress is one of the oldest political party in India. The first session of Indian National Congress held in the year of 1885. What is the main aims of the Congress? Secularism, welfare of weaker sections, and then the minorities. The minority means in India, Hindu is the majority, and then other religions are the minority religions, and then also the language has the minority, the gender has the minority. So majority means who speak and then who follow the people in the huge level, it's called the majority, and then another second places get the minority places. The United Progressive Alliances, so Sonia Gandhi, she was the leader of the Congress in now, but now is the Rahul Gandhi is the Congress leader. And then the BJP, the full form of Bharatiya Janata Party. BJP was founded in 1980 and is the direct successor of the Bharatiya Jana Sangh. So now the BJP, it was the ruling party in India. So what is the BJP's aim? The cultural nationalism, establishment of the uniform civil code, and next one is the complete territorial and political amalgamation of Jammu and Kashmir. You know the Article 370. In 1999, the BJP led NDA won 303 seats in BJP alone, winning on all-time high of 183 seats. It was a coalition government. It's called Kootachi Arasu. BJP lost in elections 2004, so it was a biggest loss held by the BJP. At the time of the leader of the BJP is Rajnath Singh. And next party is Bahujan Samaj Party. So it was the symbol has the elephant. The Bahujan Samaj Party, it has also the aims represent and secure power for the minorities. The founder of BSP is Kanshi Ram. Kanshi Ram. In the elections of the Lok Sabha held, and then the BSP has been participated, and then the BSP party has been got in 90 seats in the 2004 Lok Sabha election. At the time, the BSP leader as Mayawati. And next one, the Communist Party means CPIM. It also has aims support socialism and democracy, oppose imperialism and communalism. And in this party has some unique seats in about like Kerala and Karnataka and West Bengal, and then some of Mizoram, Assam. And next party is CPI, the Communist Political Party in India. So in these kinds of CPIs, they was followed the Communist Party, and then they also has some aims like strong opponent of secessionism and communalism, accept parliamentary democracy. Secessionism act of the withdrawing from a organization, union or political identity. The communist main aim is the communalism and then equal opportunity to the all the people. A.B. Baradan, he was the leader of the Communist Party in India. In 2004 elections, CPI won 10 seats and then they got in a very good members in the Lok Sabha. And next recognized party is NCP. The NCP party has got 3 or 4 states in India. So it has some aims, democracy and Gandhian secularism and then equity, the social justice and federalism for all the people. At the time of the voting, the NCP party has got in 1999 and Lok Sabha elections, they got a unique position in the Lok Sabha. Who is the leader? The NCP's leader, his name is Sharad Pawar. And next one, the RJD, Rashtriya Janata Dal Kachhi. Who is the RJD's leader? His name is Lalu Prasad Yadav, the former railway minister of India. And next to the state government is also State Election Commission has recognized 6% vote share or 2 seats in Legislative Assembly, getting some of the political parties as recognized as a regional parties. And we have also some of the regional political parties, and then it has also the some of symbols like cycle, Udaya Suryan, and then bow and arrow, and then some weightlifting, a tree, an elephant, and a lotus. So it's called national parties and then also the regional parties. The national parties is also founded and then regional level in very unique in Tamil Nadu, and some of the major regional parties is All India Anna Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, AIADMK, and Shiromani Akila Dal. And next one, the Telugu Desam Party and the Shiv Sena from Maharashtra. Okay students, if you're having any doubt, please comment in below. We see you on the next part of this lesson and subscribe my channel. Thank